In a world where chaos and noise can overwhelm our peace and clarity, how do we shield ourselves from what harms us while embracing what heals? Imagine a life where nothing can shake your peace, where you're unaffected by insults, challenges, or the chaos around you. How powerful would that be? As Buddha once said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." Today, we journey through ancient wisdom that offers not just survival, but a path to thrive in tranquility. Join me as we unveil 12 timeless Buddhist principles that can transform everyday challenges into powerful tools for personal growth and inner peace. Principle 1. Insult and Offence. As Buddha said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. This powerful imagery captures the self-destructive nature of anger. When someone directs insults or harsh words at you, it presents an opportunity to practice profound self-discipline. Instead of harboring anger, which only harms you internally, try responding with understanding or even compassion. By doing so, you transform a negative encounter into a chance to cultivate patience and fortify your character. This response not only maintains your peace, but can also diffuse the negativity, turning a challenging moment into a step towards personal growth and emotional resilience. Principle 2. Transform everyone into a teacher. Every encounter, every person is a unique opportunity to learn. This principle encourages us to see every interaction as a chance to gain wisdom. When we view everyone we meet as potential teachers, we open ourselves to learning from their experiences, insights, and even their mistakes. This doesn't mean you have to agree with everyone or follow what they say, but rather use the diversity of people's thoughts and actions as a mirror to reflect on your own beliefs and behaviors. Whether it's someone offering a new perspective, challenging your patience, or demonstrating kindness, each person has a lesson to offer that can contribute to your growth. Embracing this mindset not only expands your understanding, but also fosters a sense of humility and appreciation for the interconnectedness of our lives. Principle 3. Transform envy into emulation. Do not be jealous of others' good qualities, but out of admiration adopt them yourself. This teaching encourages us to turn the potentially harmful emotion of envy into a positive force for self-improvement. When you feel envy towards someone's success, talents, or qualities, use that feeling as a signal to recognize what you admire in them. Instead of letting envy breed resentment, let it inspire you to develop similar qualities in yourself. For instance, if you admire someone's discipline, work on building your own. If you respect someone's kindness, practice being more compassionate. By transforming envy into emulation, you not only avoid the negativity that comes with jealousy, but also actively work towards becoming a better version of yourself. This shift in perspective can lead to personal growth and a more positive outlook on others' achievements. Principle 4. Be strict to yourself but tolerant of others. As Buddha said, in what he himself has failed, let him not blame another. This principle underscores the importance of holding yourself to high standards while showing compassion and understanding towards others. Being strict with yourself means setting personal goals, maintaining discipline, and holding yourself accountable for your actions. It's about striving for self-improvement and not making excuses for your shortcomings. On the other hand, being tolerant of others involves recognizing that everyone is on their own unique journey with different challenges and limitations. It's about extending grace and empathy, understanding that others might not meet your expectations or follow your path. By balancing self-discipline with tolerance, you cultivate personal integrity while fostering harmonious relationships with those around you. Principle 5. No one can hurt you. Remember, no one can harm you as much as your own thoughts, unguarded. This profound teaching highlights that true harm comes from within, not from external sources. When someone tries to offend or hurt you, the real impact depends on how you process and respond to it internally. By mastering your mind and guarding your thoughts, you can maintain inner peace regardless of what others say or do. This involves practicing mindfulness, which helps you observe your emotions and thoughts without being overwhelmed by them. It also means cultivating self-awareness and emotional intelligence, so you can respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Understanding that your inner state is within your control makes you resilient to external negativity. Instead of allowing anger, hurt, or resentment to take hold, you can choose calmness and clarity. This inner strength not only protects you from emotional harm, but also enhances your overall well-being and mental health. Principle 6. Power of acceptance. As Buddha said, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. Acceptance is a cornerstone of Buddhist philosophy, emphasizing the importance of embracing life as it is rather than constantly striving to change it. This principle involves understanding and acknowledging the reality of your situation without resistance or denial. It's about accepting both the good and the bad, recognizing that both are integral parts of the human experience. Acceptance doesn't mean passivity or resignation. Instead, it's an active process of facing reality with an open heart and mind. When you accept a situation, you free yourself from the suffering that comes from wishing things were different. This doesn't mean you shouldn't work towards change or improvement, but rather that you do so from a place of peace and understanding rather than frustration or denial. One of the key aspects of acceptance is letting go of the illusion of control. Many people experience stress and anxiety because they try to control outcomes and resist the natural flow of life. Acceptance teaches us to release this need for control and to trust the process of life. This can be particularly challenging in difficult situations, but it's precisely during these times that acceptance can bring the most profound peace. In practical terms, practicing acceptance involves several steps. First, acknowledge your feelings and thoughts without judgment. It's important to allow yourself to feel emotions, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, without labeling them as good or bad. This mindfulness approach helps you to understand your internal state without being overwhelmed by it. Next, observe the situation as it is. This means looking at the facts without adding your own interpretations or stories. By seeing things clearly, you can respond more effectively and with greater clarity. Remind yourself that change is a constant part of life. What you are experiencing now is temporary and will evolve over time. This perspective can help you stay grounded and reduce the intensity of your emotional reactions. Practice compassion towards yourself and others. Acceptance involves recognizing your own limitations and the limitations of those around you. Be kind to yourself in moments of struggle and extend that kindness to others who are also facing their own challenges. By embracing the power of acceptance, you cultivate a sense of inner peace that is not dependent on external circumstances. This inner peace becomes a stable foundation from which you can navigate the ups and downs of life. It allows you to engage with the world more fully, with less fear and more love. Acceptance transforms your relationship with life, helping you to live more harmoniously with the reality of the present moment. Principle 7. Memento mori. Remember you must die. As Buddha said, all compounded things are subject to decay. Strive on with diligence. Reflecting on mortality is a fundamental practice in Buddhism and other spiritual traditions. Memento mori, which means remember you must die, is a reminder of the impermanence of life. This principle encourages us to keep our mortality in mind, not to create fear, but to foster a deeper appreciation for life and to prioritize what truly matters. Understanding and accepting the inevitability of death brings several profound benefits. Firstly, it helps us to live more mindfully. When we acknowledge that our time is limited, we are more likely to cherish each moment and make the most of it. We become more present, appreciating the simple joys and experiences that make up our lives. Remembering our mortality, He helps us to prioritize our values and goals. When we realize that our time is finite, we are less likely to waste it on trivial pursuits or petty conflicts. Instead, we focus on what truly matters: our relationships, our passions, and our contributions to the world. This perspective encourages us to live authentically and in alignment with our deepest values. Reflecting on death also fosters humility. It reminds us that, regardless of our achievements or possessions, we all share the same fate. This understanding can cultivate a sense of connectedness and compassion for others, as we recognize our shared humanity and the transient nature of our existence. In practical terms, there are several ways to incorporate the practice of memento mori into your daily life. One approach is through meditation. Set aside time each day to sit quietly and contemplate the impermanence of life. Visualize the natural cycle of birth, growth, decay, and death, and reflect on how this cycle applies to your own life. This meditation can help you to internalize the reality of mortality and foster a sense of peace and acceptance. Another approach is to keep reminders of impermanence in your environment. This could be a simple object, like a leaf or a stone, that symbolizes the transient nature of life. Alternatively, you could use quotes or art that reflect the theme of memento mori. These reminders can help keep the awareness of mortality present in your daily life. Engaging in meaningful conversations about death with loved ones can also be beneficial. Sharing thoughts and feelings about mortality can deepen your connections and provide mutual support in facing this universal aspect of life. It can also encourage you to make conscious choices about how you want to live and what legacy you wish to leave behind. Regularly reviewing and reflecting on your life goals and achievements in light of your mortality can help ensure that you are living in alignment with your values. Ask yourself if your actions and priorities reflect what truly matters to you. If not, consider what changes you can make to live more authentically and meaningfully. By embracing the principle of memento mori, you cultivate a mindset that is not afraid of death, but sees it as a natural part of life. This acceptance brings a deeper appreciation for each moment, a focus on what truly matters, and a sense of peace and purpose. Remembering that you must die is not a morbid thought, but a powerful reminder to live fully and intentionally. Principle 8. The power of inner strength. As Buddha said, the mind is everything, what you think you become. The power of inner strength lies at the heart of Buddhist philosophy. Inner strength, or mental fortitude, is not about physical power or external achievements, but about cultivating a resilient and peaceful mind that can navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Inner strength begins with self-awareness. To develop this strength, one must first understand their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This involves regular introspection and mindfulness practice. Mindfulness helps you become aware of your internal states without judgment, allowing you to observe how your mind reacts to different situations. By understanding these reactions, you can begin to manage them more effectively. Meditation is a key practice for building inner strength. Through meditation, you train your mind to focus and maintain calm in the face of stress and adversity. By regularly meditating, you create a space where you can observe your thoughts and emotions without being overwhelmed by them. This practice helps you develop a stable and peaceful mind, which is the foundation of inner strength. Another important aspect of inner strength is the ability to remain calm and composed under pressure. In Buddhism, this is often referred to as equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to maintain mental and emotional stability regardless of external circumstances. It's about not being easily swayed by praise or criticism, success or failure. Developing equanimity requires practice and patience, but it is essential for maintaining inner peace. To cultivate inner strength, it is also crucial to practice self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. Self-compassion involves recognizing your own suffering, being kind to yourself in moments of failure or difficulty, and understanding that imperfection is part of the human experience. By being gentle with yourself, you build resilience and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. Setting and maintaining personal boundaries is another component of inner strength. Boundaries help protect your mental and emotional well-being by defining what is acceptable and what is not in your interactions with others. They allow you to take control of your life and ensure that your needs are respected. Establishing boundaries requires self-respect and the courage to assert yourself, even in difficult situations. Inner strength also involves a commitment to personal growth and continuous learning. This means being open to new experiences, willing to learn from mistakes, and constantly striving to improve yourself. It's about adopting a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities for development rather than obstacles. By embracing lifelong learning, you build the resilience to adapt to change and overcome difficulties. In addition to these practices, cultivating gratitude is a powerful way to enhance inner strength. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and appreciation. Regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small, can build a more optimistic outlook and strengthen your mental resilience. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive people also contributes to inner strength. The company you keep can greatly influence your mindset and emotional health. Seek out relationships that uplift and encourage you, and be mindful of those that drain or negatively impact your well-being. Living in alignment with your values is crucial for maintaining inner strength. When your actions reflect your deepest beliefs, you experience a sense of coherence and purpose. This alignment provides a solid foundation that helps you stay grounded and true to yourself, even in challenging times. Engaging in activities that nourish your spirit, such as spending time in nature, practicing yoga, or engaging in creative pursuits, can also strengthen your inner core. These activities provide a sense of joy and fulfillment that can bolster your resilience. Learning to let go of grudges and practicing forgiveness is essential for inner peace. Holding on to resentment only weighs you down. By forgiving others, you free yourself from the burden of past grievances and make space for positive energy. By focusing on these practices, you can develop a profound inner strength that allows you to face life's challenges with courage and serenity. This strength is not about being impervious to pain or difficulty, but about having the resilience to endure and grow through them. Remember, as the Buddha taught, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Cultivate a strong, peaceful mind, and you will cultivate a strong, peaceful life. Principle 9. Don't sweat the small stuff. As Buddha said, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. This teaching encourages us to focus on what truly matters and not let minor issues disrupt our peace. Life is filled with countless small irritations and inconveniences, but letting these minor issues consume our thoughts and emotions can lead to unnecessary stress and anxiety. Learning not to sweat the small stuff begins with cultivating mindfulness and perspective. Mindfulness helps you stay present and fully engage with the current moment, reducing the tendency to ruminate over trivial matters. When a small annoyance arises, take a deep breath and bring your attention back to the present. Ask yourself if this issue will matter in a day, a week, or a year. Often you'll find that these small irritations are fleeting and insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Another important aspect of not sweating the small stuff is practicing acceptance. Accept that life is imperfect and that challenges and inconveniences are inevitable. By accepting the reality of minor setbacks, you can approach them with a calm and balanced mindset. Instead of getting frustrated when things don't go as planned, see these moments as opportunities to practice patience and adaptability. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can also help shift your focus away from the small stuff. When you regularly reflect on the positive aspects of your life, the minor irritations seem less significant. Gratitude helps you appreciate what you have, fostering a more optimistic and resilient outlook. Make it a habit to note down things you are grateful for each day, no matter how small. This practice can transform your mindset and make you less prone to sweating the small stuff. Developing strong problem-solving skills is another way to keep minor issues in perspective. When faced with a small problem, take a step back and assess the situation logically. Determine if there's a quick and effective solution, and if not, consider if the issue is worth your time and energy. By approaching problems with a solution-oriented mindset, you can prevent small issues from escalating into major sources of stress. Practicing compassion towards yourself and others is also crucial. When you make a mistake or encounter a minor setback, be kind to yourself instead of engaging in self-criticism. Similarly, show understanding and patience towards others when they make mistakes or cause small inconveniences. This compassionate approach reduces the emotional impact of minor issues and fosters a more harmonious environment. Simplifying your life can also help minimize the impact of small stuff. Declutter your living space, prioritize your tasks, and focus on what truly matters to you. By reducing unnecessary complexity and distractions, you can create a more peaceful and manageable environment. This simplification allows you to concentrate on the bigger picture and not get bogged down by trivialities. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle can contribute to your ability to handle minor stresses. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep all support mental and emotional well-being. When you feel physically well, you're better equipped to manage stress and keep small issues in perspective. Engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation can also help you stay calm and focused. Whether it's spending time in nature, practicing a hobby, or meditating, these activities provide a counterbalance to life's minor stresses. They help you recharge and maintain a positive outlook. Remember to laugh. Humor is a powerful tool for managing stress and putting things in perspective. When faced with minor annoyances, try to find the humor in the situation. Laughter can lighten your mood and remind you not to take life too seriously. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can learn to not sweat the small stuff and maintain a more peaceful and resilient mindset. Remember, as Buddha taught, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. By focusing on what truly matters and letting go of minor irritations, you can lead a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Principle 10. Seek wisdom through solitude. As Buddha said, it is better to travel well than to arrive. This teaching emphasizes the value of the journey itself rather than the destination. In our journey toward wisdom and inner peace, solitude plays a crucial role. Solitude is not merely being alone. It is a deliberate withdrawal from the noise and distractions of the external world to connect deeply with oneself. Solitude offers a unique environment for deep reflection and self-discovery. In the quiet moments alone, you can examine your thoughts, feelings, and actions without external influence, This self-examination helps you understand your true nature, your motivations, and your values. It provides clarity and insight that are often lost in the hustle and bustle of daily life. One of the key benefits of solitude is the opportunity to practice mindfulness and meditation. In solitude, you can engage in uninterrupted meditation sessions, allowing you to delve deeper into your practice. Meditation helps quiet the mind and opens the door to profound insights. Through regular practice, you develop a greater awareness of your inner world and a deeper understanding of the nature of reality. Solitude also fosters creativity. Many great artists, writers, and thinkers have found inspiration in moments of solitude. When you are alone, your mind is free to wander and explore new ideas without the constraints of social norms or expectations. This creative freedom can lead to innovative solutions and fresh perspectives on problems. Solitude can help you cultivate a stronger sense of self-reliance and independence. Spending time alone teaches you to be comfortable with yourself and to rely on your inner resources for comfort and guidance. This self-reliance is a cornerstone of inner strength and resilience. It empowers you to face challenges with confidence and to make decisions based on your own values and beliefs rather than seeking external validation. Incorporating solitude into your life can be achieved in several ways. Begin by setting aside regular time for solitude each day, even if it's just a few minutes. Find a quiet place where you can be alone and free from distractions. Use this time for meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in silence. As you become more comfortable with solitude, you can gradually extend these periods and explore different activities that enhance your self-awareness and inner peace. Nature can be a powerful ally in your pursuit of solitude. Spending time in natural settings, away from the noise and busyness of urban life, can be incredibly rejuvenating. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or a day by the sea, nature provides a serene backdrop for reflection and meditation. The beauty and tranquility of natural environments can help you connect more deeply with yourself and with the world around you. Reading spiritual or philosophical texts during your solitary moments can also be enriching. These readings can provide guidance, provoke thought, and inspire deeper contemplation. Reflecting on the wisdom of ancient teachings and considering how they apply to your life can lead to profound personal growth and understanding. While solitude is essential, it's also important to balance it with social interaction. Humans are inherently social beings, and meaningful connections with others are vital for emotional well-being. Use your time in solitude to strengthen your sense of self, and then bring that strength into your interactions with others. This balance ensures that your solitude enriches your life rather than leading to isolation. It's also helpful to periodically take longer retreats into solitude, such as a weekend or even a week dedicated to introspection and meditation. Many spiritual traditions have long advocated for retreats as a way to deepen one's practice and gain new insights. During these retreats, you can disconnect from your usual routines and immerse yourself in silence and contemplation. Be mindful of the quality of your solitude. It's not just about being alone, but about being alone with purpose. Use your solitary time intentionally, focusing on activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Avoid the temptation to fill the silence with distractions like TV or social media. Instead, embrace the quiet and allow yourself to be fully present with your thoughts and feelings. By seeking wisdom through solitude, you cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. This inner journey is essential for personal growth and spiritual development. Remember, as Buddha taught, it is better to travel well than to arrive. Embrace the journey of self-discovery through solitude and you will find wisdom and peace along the way. Principle 11. Align actions with values. As Buddha said, your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it. Aligning your actions with your values is a cornerstone of living an authentic and fulfilling life. This principle emphasizes the importance of understanding your core beliefs and ensuring that your daily actions reflect these values. When your actions are in harmony with your values, you experience a deep sense of integrity and inner peace. To begin aligning your actions with your values, you must first identify what your values are. This involves introspection and reflection. Consider what matters most to you in life. What principles guide your decisions and behavior? Common values include honesty, compassion, respect, responsibility, and kindness. Write down your values and think about why they are important to you. Once you have identified your values, evaluate your current actions and behaviors. Are they consistent with your values? For instance, if one of your values is honesty, are you truthful in your communications? If you value compassion, do you act kindly towards others? This self-assessment can reveal areas where your actions may not fully align with your values. Making changes to align your actions with your values often requires conscious effort and commitment. Start by setting specific, achievable goals that reflect your values. For example, if you value health and well-being, commit to regular exercise and healthy eating. If you value personal growth, set aside time for learning and self-improvement. By setting clear goals, you create a roadmap for living according to your values. Mindfulness is a powerful tool in this process. By practicing mindfulness, you become more aware of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This awareness helps you recognize moments when your actions may diverge from your values. For instance, if you find yourself reacting with anger in a stressful situation, mindfulness allows you to pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with your values of patience and kindness. Consistency is key to aligning your actions with your values. It's not enough to act according to your values occasionally. Strive to make it a continuous practice. This consistency builds trust and integrity, both within yourself and in your relationships with others. People will see you as reliable and authentic, and you will feel more confident and at peace with your decisions. Living in alignment with your values also involves making difficult choices. Sometimes you may face situations where your values conflict with external pressures or societal expectations. In these moments, it's crucial to stay true to your principles. For example, if you value fairness and integrity, you might need to speak out against injustice, even if it's unpopular. This courage to uphold your values, even in the face of adversity, strengthens your character and reinforces your commitment to living authentically. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can support you in this journey. Seek out friends, mentors, and communities that share your values and encourage you to live by them. These relationships provide a supportive environment where you can grow and stay accountable to your principles. Engaging in discussions and activities that reflect your values with others can also deepen your understanding and commitment to them. It's also important to recognize that aligning your actions with your values is a continuous journey, not a destination. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of your values may deepen and new values may emerge. Regularly revisit and reflect on your values to ensure they still resonate with you. This ongoing reflection helps you stay aligned with your true self and adapt your actions accordingly. Aligning your actions with your values enhances your overall well-being. When you live in accordance with your values, you experience less inner conflict and stress. Your decisions feel more straightforward because they are guided by a clear set of principles. This alignment brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment, as you know you are living a life that is true to who you are. Aligning your actions with your values can be seen in everyday decisions and interactions. It's in choosing to listen empathetically to a friend, in dedicating time to causes you believe in, and in striving to be honest and transparent in your dealings. Each small action contributes to a larger pattern of living authentically and with integrity. Remember that no one is perfect. There will be times when you fall short of your values. Use these moments as opportunities for growth rather than self-criticism. Reflect on what happened, learn from it, and reaffirm your commitment to your values. This resilience and willingness to learn from mistakes are essential aspects of living a values-driven life. Principle 12. Build resilience. As Buddha said, endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Building resilience is about developing the mental, emotional, and spiritual strength to withstand life's challenges and bounce back from adversity. It's not just about surviving difficult times, but about thriving and growing stronger through them. Resilience begins with cultivating a positive mindset. How you perceive and interpret events significantly impacts your ability to cope with stress. Adopting an optimistic outlook helps you see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties, but rather approaching them with a proactive and hopeful attitude. Practice gratitude by regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life, which can shift your focus away from problems and towards the abundance you already have. Another key component of resilience is self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. Acknowledge your struggles without judgment and allow yourself to experience emotions without being overwhelmed by them. Self-compassion fosters a supportive inner dialogue, which is crucial during tough times. When you are kind to yourself, you build a foundation of inner strength that helps you navigate adversity with greater ease. Developing strong coping strategies is also essential for building resilience. These strategies can include mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing exercises, which help calm the mind and reduce stress. Engaging in physical activities like yoga or walking can also boost your resilience by improving your physical health and releasing tension. Creative outlets such as writing, painting, or playing music provide a means to express emotions and process experiences constructively. Cultivating a strong support network is another vital aspect of resilience. Surround yourself with positive, encouraging people who uplift and support you. These relationships provide emotional support, practical assistance, and a sense of belonging. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or support groups when you need help. Sharing your experiences and feelings with others can provide relief and perspective, making it easier to cope with challenges. Resilience also involves setting realistic goals and taking incremental steps toward achieving them. Breaking down larger goals into manageable tasks makes them less daunting and more attainable. Celebrate small victories along the way, as these achievements build confidence and momentum. Setting and achieving goals gives you a sense of purpose and direction, which is crucial for maintaining motivation and resilience. Learning from past experiences is a critical component of resilience. Reflect on previous challenges you have faced and consider what strategies helped you overcome them. Identify the lessons learned and apply them to current situations. This reflection not only provides valuable insights, but also reinforces your ability to handle future difficulties. By understanding your own resilience, you strengthen it. Flexibility and adaptability are also important traits for resilience. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adjust to changing circumstances is key to managing stress. Embrace change as a natural part of life and remain open to new approaches and solutions. This adaptability allows you to pivot when necessary and find creative ways to overcome obstacles. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle supports resilience by ensuring your body and mind are in optimal condition to handle stress. Prioritize regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep. These practices enhance your physical health, which in turn boosts your emotional and mental well-being. When your body is strong and well-nourished, you are better equipped to face challenges with clarity and energy. Spiritual practices can also play a significant role in building resilience. Engaging in regular spiritual or religious activities, such as prayer, meditation, or attending services, can provide comfort and strength. These practices offer a sense of connection to something greater than yourself, which can be a source of solace and inspiration during difficult times. Embracing the concept of impermanence is another Buddhist principle that fosters resilience. Recognize that all things, including hardships, are temporary and will eventually pass. This understanding can provide perspective and reduce the intensity of your emotional reactions. When you know that pain and suffering are transient, you can endure them with greater patience and hope. Fostering a sense of purpose and meaning in life is crucial for resilience. Engage in activities and pursuits that align with your values and passions. Whether it's through work, hobbies, volunteering, or relationships, having a sense of purpose provides motivation and direction. It helps you stay focused on what truly matters, even when faced with adversity. By integrating these practices and principles into your life, you can build a robust foundation of resilience. Remember, as Buddha taught, endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Embrace the journey of building resilience, and you will find that you are capable of facing any challenge with strength and grace. Implementing these 12 principles won't just help you withstand life's challenges, they'll enable you to thrive in the midst of them. Remember, strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. If you found these principles helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Thank you for watching, and remember, your silent strength is your greatest asset.